Okay, guys, I want to show you all the tape and towel method real quick. As you can see, I got the 2 images. To learn how to split the images, go to my YouTube channel. I have a video up there that breaks it down on how you split your images into 2 so that it'll be large enough to fit on whatever substrate you're putting it on. So I was trying to go live and show y'all, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't go live. So when you cut your images, you're going to cut one with some paper, like some border left, some white border. And then you'll cut the second one close to the border, close to the picture, as close as possible, so no white is showing. So let me show y'all. And we do this so we can do the overlap method, but I'm going to show y'all. So one of the images will have some white on it. The other one, we want to cut it really close. Let me cut this one really close so I can show y'all. Just take your time. And some people have cutters, the paper cutters, the large paper cutters. I have one, but I prefer to do this with my hand because my lineups and my cuts with my paper cutter don't always be 100% straight. And I ain't want to, and sometimes I chop too much of the image off when I use my paper cutter. So, and then you want the other picture to be close to the edge like this. Cut as close as possible with no white. So now what we're going to do is, let me move these images over. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to take these 2 together and make it one large image so that it'll look like this. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take the piece that have that white, little white around the on the edge, that white border. We're going to take that piece. We're going to flip it over backwards, face down. And we're going to put some tape face down on the side that has the white border. So, of course, you're going to use your heat transfer tape. And we're going to put it face down. Okay, this is the picture I want. Just tape it on the edge. Let me show y'all the first one before I go all the way down. How I tape the first one. Just tape it on the edge of the paper. And when you pull it up slowly. But see how it's hanging off the edge? That's how you're going to tape it. Let me show you from the back. Tape it face down. The sticky side is facing down, not up. And you just do that all the way down the side till you get to the bottom. All the way down. Of course, you want to make sure your surface is clean. Where your paper, the surface, the area your paper will be lying, because you don't want nothing to get on your image, because when you press it, it will show up on your image, on the substrate. So, of course, you want to make sure that it's clean. Okay, so once you tape it all the way down, gently pull it up, because the tape will be kind of stuck, but not really stuck, because you shouldn't press it on too much. If you do a press on the paper and not on the part of the tape that goes on, that's on the table. Flip it over. So now we have our sticky side facing up. You see I put pieces of tape all the way down. We have our sticky side facing up. So now what we are going to do is take it like a puzzle. The side that we cut close to the edge, take it like a puzzle, and just line it up. Make sure the picture line up perfectly. That's all. Take your time. Don't press it down. Just line it up and lay it gently so that it's lined up perfectly. And once it's lined, just press gently on up the paper. And then it'll be stuck a little bit. Take it and flip it over. And then press hard so that the tape will stick. And then what I do for extra security, I just go across. I put tape across in between. I just go across. So I go across like this in between for the extra security. And your image is one large image now. And that's how I get my images large. So if you don't have a wide format printer, you can do it this way. You can do the tape and tile method. It doesn't matter what size printer you have. If you have an 8.5 by 11, you're just gonna have to chop. You're just gonna have more pieces of paper that you will be chopping up and taping together. But that is how I do my tape and tile method. And so what I do is just go around the border and cut the excess white paper around the edges off, so that when I go to press it, I have a good lineup and I see where my image fall at onto the substrate that I'm gonna be pressing it on. In this case, I'm pressing it on a pillow. So that's it. And that's how I do my tape and tile method. And like I said, there's a video on my YouTube, Rose Creations Craft on YouTube, that shows how to break this image down into the size that you need. But there you have it. Now my image is ready to be pressed on my pillow. So that's it.